and welcome to another episode of the RCS eMadness Weekly Update. This is Kevin from the Office of E-Learning, and I'm coming to you.
Hey, this is Tim.
Okay, so we're getting ready to start week 2. Week 1, we had some pretty good participation. How many people did we have enroll in the course?
73 people total.
73 as of Friday. So it's never too late. There's not as many challenges this year. So if you want to join, there's certainly still time. Reach out to a member of the e-learning team or a member of Cadre to get you caught up. So we're going to talk about the week 2 challenges. And the first pairing we have is create a screencast using Loom or Screencastify. So what does that mean? So there's some software that's out there to allow you to capture what you're doing on your computer screen or your laptop. So maybe you want to do like a mini lesson, or you want to do a demonstration, depending on what the content area you teach. This is a way to kind of capture that and put it into Canvas so that students can watch it at their leisure, or if they're not there that day. It's a way to just kind of capture what you would have been doing in class using screencasting software to do it. Loom is a Google extension, and there's also a desktop version you can download. I personally prefer Loom. It's a little bit easier because then after you record it, you can share it via a link, or you can actually embed the video in Canvas. So when a student opens up a page in Canvas, or an announcement, or even a quiz or an assignment, your screencast is right there. Screencastify works. There's a 15-minute limit on it, but arguably 15 minutes is probably too long for a video anyway. So this is some software that we use. We're pretty comfortable with it. Tim, do you have anything to say about screencasting?
Yeah, I think there are great videos that are attached to this assignment to help you get started, figure out how to do it. It's a great way to get content to your students, especially when you aren't together physically.
And even like for e-learning days, I've thought about, you could actually do a screencast of what students need to do. So if you're doing something in Canvas, whether it's the first time you're using a module, or if you're doing something a little bit differently than you would have done in class, you can actually record yourself doing it. And that's a great resource for kids. So the other challenge in that particular bracket is to embed a Google form or an Office 365 form in a Canvas page. Currently in the existing quizzes, there is an ungraded or graded survey tool. As of this time, there's not going to be a survey tool in quizzes.next. So utilizing Google Forms and Office 365 form is just a great way to get student impact. So yes, you could do surveys on, favorite ice cream or favorite song, but you could also have some different applications. Tim, what are some other ways you could actually use surveys in your classroom?
You can gather all kinds of information from students because either type of form is going to dump that information right into a spreadsheet for you to use, and you can sort that spreadsheet however you want. So any kind of information you might want to gather, whether it be information on things that kids like, something as simple as a daily check-in. Hey, how are you feeling today? Are things good? Do you need to see me? Anything like that helps improve relationships between teachers and students. Google Forms or 365 forms can help you with that.
And what's cool is you can embed it right on the page, so kids don't have to follow the link. They don't have to sign into a Google account. So those are the 2 challenges in that bracket.
On the other side of the bracket, we have some favorites, Flipgrid and Padlet, and we'd like you to embed either of those in Canvas. We had a lot of luck with Flipgrid. I think a lot of people are still using it. A lot of great applications for it. Padlet the same way. A multitude of ways that students can respond to whatever question or idea or theme you put out there in Padlet and Flipgrid. So give one of those a try. The other half of that would be to give feedback on a quiz or an assignment for all students in your class using SpeedGrader. Still one of the best tools in Canvas, the ability to give quick feedback either through text comments or audio-video comments. Kids really, really like getting comments back in video, seeing your face, hearing what you have to say about the work that they've done. They will watch those, and we just have to continue to become more comfortable seeing ourselves on the screen and putting ourselves out there. So either Flipgrid and Padlet in Canvas, or feedback on an assignment, or quiz in Canvas. So
the details of a couple of those, 3 of those 4 assignments, you're not only just going to create a screencast or create a Google form or an Office 365 form or create a Flipgrid. a requirement of that challenge is to actually embed it in Canvas. We had a handful of submissions in the first round where you were required to actually take what you did and embed it in Canvas, and some of you just didn't do that part. So if this is something that you're just not comfortable with, definitely refer to those directions or reach out to us. We'll show you how to do it. It's a skill that if you don't do it all the time, it's easy to forget. But if you start doing it kind of frequently, embedding in Canvas is a huge time saver. So
this contest is wide open. We've had 9 people complete round 1, and 5 of those are from test intermediate.
Nice.
So they're in the lead, but it's a small lead. So this thing's wide open.
So if there's any buildings out there that say, who do you think you are? We are. Does that even make sense?
I am. You are.
I am.
We are.
We are.
We are. You are.
All right. So you're going to be looking at this on Monday, but we're going to say good luck to the gymnastics team.
Yeah.
All right.
Way to go.